What's going on, everyone? It's Marsellis back with another video, and we have to go over Dogecoin today. So looking at the Dogecoin price, we are all the way down to 30 cents. So we did take a huge drop inside Dogecoin. Not huge, but we went down from all the way up there at the 34 cents area, 33 give or take. And then we came all the way down here, back down to the trend line. And now we're actually below the trend line. So today I want to discuss something about Dogecoin, right? I want to discuss the good and the bad about cryptos in general, because we did just now go below our trend line. So this was the long-term trend line that we've been breaking records on all the way from May 23rd. We've been going up, 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 and up, and now we are below that level. So I want to report the good, the bad, the ugly about crypto and everything right now and what we're seeing. So look over here with Dogecoin, 39 billion in market cap, 1.1 billion in the last 24 hours. So as you can see, we are still consolidating. We're still in the consolidation mode. And looking back here, you can see that we've kind of leveled out still, but we're still like right in between, bearish and bullish territory right here. So even with the whales, you can still see the whales are still optimistic here. The whales are still holding, and they still have billions and millions of dollars inside of Dogecoin. This whale still has their $1.1 billion in Dogecoin, which now went all the way down to 934 million. That's why I really do believe Dogecoin is going to continue to rise. Just the fact that whales are being made every single day. But as you can see, whales are still manipulating things. But the way that things are happening, look, this whale buys in at 25 cents, even though Dogecoin was nowhere near 25 cents today. This whale bought this today. And then this whale sold again at 25 cents, but they sold for a loss. They actually ended up losing $300 million. So why does it say they're buying at 25 cents? Is because when you buy such a significant amount of Dogecoin, you cannot get it at the target price that you want. You can only get what you can get it at. So it just ends up with people buying in at 25 cents, 5 cents lower than what the price truly is. And then you have people that are still heavy inside of here with Dogecoin. Then you have people that are buying in and out, really just manipulating the prices, making the price go up and down. So this whale bought in today, and it's just weird how I've been looking at this, and it shows that there's people are buying in at 26 cents. But the only people that have the opportunity to buy in at 26 cents are the whales, the actual multi-millionaires, the billionaires. They're the only people that have the opportunity to buy in at such a low price, 26 cents. Dogecoin was nowhere near 26 cents anytime soon. Look at this. And they literally just bought today at 26 cents. So the reason why I want to talk about this is the whole crypto market, it's not fair. Nothing is fair in life, right? And yes, this whale was able to buy Dogecoin at 26 cents just because they had the privilege to do that. Because, they're probably insider trading. They know some people inside. Something happened where they were able to buy it at 26 cents. None of us would have been able to get the average cost at 26 cents today. Like, look at this. This happened today at 7 a.m. And this whale got in $31.9 million. They were able to do that. So normal people were not able to do that. We got to buy at the actual price. We can't just buy at whatever price we think we should be able to buy at. Look, this whale bought in yesterday at 27 cents. We were nowhere near 27 cents yesterday. So why am I talking about this? I want to talk about the good, the bad, the ugly with Dogecoin and crypto in general, right? So Coinbase co-founder said in an interview that 90% of NFTs would soon be worthless and that people shouldn't dismiss Dogecoin. Here are the 8 best quotes. So yes, I definitely think NFTs are worthless, completely worthless. I don't care what anyone says. Literally a picture. People are paying millions and billions of dollars for pictures, for digital pictures, JPEG images, JPG images. This is really stupid right now. GIFs, they're paying pictures, they're paying money, literally millions and billions of dollars for moving images, which are GIFs. They're paying money for that, and they're completely worthless. I don't know how this has been able to fly, but yes, NFTs are completely worthless. But Dogecoin, do not dismiss Dogecoin, because Dogecoin is not worthless. But the NFTs surrounding Dogecoin, I definitely believe those are worthless. I would not recommend anyone to buy NFTs. It's pretty much paying millions of dollars for a picture, and it's just not worth it. And I understand physical art. If you pay millions of dollars for physical art, that is understandable. But for a digital photo, paying millions of dollars for a digital photo is literally pointless, right? You could see numerous amount of NFTs just typing in Dogecoin on Twitter. This is why it's worthless. People will make this right here an NFT, and they would literally sell this for $1 million. is literally worthless. Like, you can see the pictures online. You can literally drag and drop this, and now boom, you have the picture for completely free. Look at how this works. Like, all you have to do is drag and drop it from wherever it's at, and now boom, I have that NFT for free. Like, it's really that simple to get a digital photo from online, which is why these NFTs are completely worthless. They're non-fungible tokens. They're literally completely worthless in my opinion. Remember, it's just my opinion, and I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice, but NFTs are completely worthless. Look, I want to show another example, right? NFT, just type in NFT and look what will pop up, right? This right here is an NFT, right? So this is an NFT, yet I can drag and drop that photo, and now I have that NFT. You see how worthless this is, right? Like, I literally dragged and dropped it over here. Now I literally have this NFT. NFTs are completely worthless. I know you can't just drag and drop it and then boom, go ahead and sell it, because someone else owns the rights to this non-fungible token. So yeah, I obviously can't resell this. But if I just wanted to have this as my home screen, literally, look, watch this. Literally, all you would have to do is click this and then set as desktop background, and then boom, now I have a new desktop background. That's how simple these NFTs are, and this is why I truly do not trust any of these NFTs. They're completely worthless, and it's literally that easy to get a background. Like, it's literally that easy to make it your background, right? Now, I want to go ahead and change this, but I'll do this after the video. But yeah, it shows like it's that easy to take a non-fungible token that someone else has the rights to, and then just put it on your computer, and then boom, now you just have an NFT that's just there, right? So moving on from the NFT thing, let's scroll down here and look at something else here. So what the quotes that they're saying: people are going to try all sorts of things. There will be millions and millions of cryptocurrencies and crypto assets, just like there were millions and millions of websites. Remember the .com bubble. You have to remember that most of them won't work. This is 100% true. Most cryptos will not work. Dogecoin has been around for a very long time. That's why it still works. But all these other new cryptos way down here, like anything below like the rank 100, it's going to be hard for it to work. And that's just the honest truth. That's why I'm telling you, like, only put what you're willing to lose in crypto, because this is a really risky investment. Anything. Like, I like Shiba Inu, but honestly, everything here is risky. But Shiba Inu actually has actual use cases. Once Shiba Swap comes out, we have Coinbase. But there's a lot of cryptos that will prevail, and there's a lot of cryptos that will fail. So that's just the reality of it. So they say, I go so far as to say that 90% of NFTs produced, they probably will have little to no value in 3 to 5 years. This is true. You could say the same thing about early internet companies in the late 90s too. Though, yeah, this is true. You see Amazon made it, but others did it. Amazon is the Bitcoin of crypto, right? So Amazon is the Bitcoin of crypto. So Amazon made it out of the .com bubble. Microsoft made it out of the .com bubble. Apple made it out of the .com bubble. But there's a lot of different websites and a lot of different things that did not make it out of the .com bubble. Just like NFTs. NFTs may just not make it, right? So let's keep going over this. So if crypto has taught us anything, it's never to dismiss a good meme that could later manifest into more concrete progress. Don't know why I had such trouble reading that, but yeah, look, if crypto has taught us anything, never dismiss a meme. I mean Dogecoin is literally a meme everywhere. Like, let's go over here, look up Dogecoin. You can see so many different Dogecoin memes. Doge 2300 tweeted inside the last hour on Twitter, still trending. Look, people are still talking about Dogecoin, still making memes about Dogecoin. Look at this. Dogecoin memes left and right. Dogecoin memes left and right. So all we see, Dogecoin market crash. My love to the Doge. I mean, Dogecoin is just going to keep going up, 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 and up. So even though we're going down temporarily, we're going to go up in the long run. So I'm not worried about that at all. And also, the Tether scam. There is a whole scam going on with Tether. I'll go over that in another video. But right now, let's just keep talking. So the thing that really changed in 2017 is all of a sudden the doors opened so much. Broader applications, Ethereum came on the scene. And yes, Ethereum came on the scene and showed that blockchain-based applications were possible to build. And then over time, NFTs came, and then boom. But NFTs are not going to stick around. I'm just being completely honest here. So crypto is a nuanced issue, and that it's possible the US gets crypto around. So another thing about NFTs, how many of you watching this video actually own an NFT? Like, I just want to actually know that. Like, comment in the comment section, because my take on NFTs are all the rich people that are invested in crypto are buying $1 million worth of NFTs. You're not seeing normal people spend their money on NFTs, because normal people just can't afford it, which is another thing why NFTs are just not going to last. There's way more people that are average or poor rather than people that are rich. and only the people that are going to benefit from NFTs are rich, which is going to cause NFTs to go down over time, because the whole global economy, the actual purchasing inside the economy is usually done by middle class and lower class people. It's not really done by the upper class people. Lower class and middle class people are the average spenders inside of America. So that is another thing why NFTs are just not gonna last, because normal people don't invest in NFTs. So let's just move on. Crypto is a nuanced issue that is possible that the US gets crypto wrong. Today, you have a lot of regulators whose job it is to mitigate risk. So yeah, they don't understand crypto, which is another reason why they could just put a regulation on crypto that just ruins everything. So which is why I tell you, never invest more than what you're willing to lose. Because even though crypto is not a scam, even though crypto is good for the long run, people such as the government, they don't believe that. They don't know anything about crypto, so they might regulate it in a way that just ruins everything for everyone. So it could happen. That's why I say never invest more than what you're willing to lose. So another thing, I think they should examine the issue more closely. My personal view is actually going to be a lot more energy efficient to use a digital system of the value transfer over time. So yeah, it'll be way more energy sufficient to use digital currency over time and not print US dollars. Just use digital currencies. So the world doesn't change overnight, which is true. It's going to take us a very long time to change. So history is yet to be written. So just like AOL declining, I mean, it could take us forever to reach, the point where cryptos are widely used across the whole world. And just like anything is going to take time. Just like the .com bubble, it took a long time for, for actual like website based companies to prevail. It took a long time for that. So let's move on to our next thing. So Bitcoin price edges higher as Fed inflation meetings sends it up. So yeah, remember the Fed has the whole inflation thing going on. They're saying inflation is going up, interest rates are going up, and in retrospect, inflation goes up. So what happens when interest rates and inflation goes up? Well, the prices of everything start to go up, including crypto. So inflation goes up, interest goes up, crypto goes up. So if we start having more money printed into the US economy, also crypto goes up. So if we get another stimulus check, we'll see crypto go up. Just like when all the other stimulus checks were coming out, that's when you see Bitcoin and everything just going crazy. Look, stimulus started like somewhere around here, and then as soon as stimulus started, boom, money just started flowing into the market. Money started flowing into the market. And wait, stimulus stopped around May 11, around May. Stimulus stopped around, April, May, and look, it kind of stayed stagnant because the stimulus dropped. The stimulus stopped. So then look, prices start going down. So if we start to get more stimulus, you'll see the price going back up. So that is another thing. And remember, the FUD, the fear, uncertainty, and doubt, they just want to lower the prices. Honestly, the FUD, they want to lower prices for people to buy low or to buy high and sell low. That's what they want. But another thing that we have to talk about with the FUD, a lot of people will spread FUD just for views for their stuff, right? So if you see people spreading FUD on YouTube, they're most likely doing it for views, and they just, they're playing into the algorithm. Because right now, let's go over here. Let's go over to Google Trends, right? When you look up crypto crash, it's going to be really, you're going to see what I'm talking about. Look, when you look up crypto crash, you see a lot of people, they're talking about the crypto crash because it's popular right now, and it's what's getting them views. And remember, if they're getting views, they're getting money. They're getting money from these advertisements. So look, the crypto crash is all the way at an all-time high. So if you're seeing people that haven't been talking about crypto crashing, now they're like, oh, crypto's crashing. Now they're talking about all these random altcoins. I'm telling you right now, people that are just talking about these random altcoins, Gemini, all these random different stuff, MX, and Gemini isn't random. It's not random, but I'm just saying in general, if you see people start talking about all these random different altcoins, Chia, and stuff like that, like stuff they normally don't talk about, they're doing it for reviews. Pika, that's why I only talk about Doge, I talk about Shiba, I talk about Bitcoin, Cardano, I talk about things I believe in, Ethereum, things that I'm actually invested in. I don't talk about things I don't believe in, right? So yeah, that's another thing that we see here inside the crypto space. So also another thing that I want to talk about here in the crypto space, let's move on from the FUD. This is another thing about FUD, run Robinhood stock, blah, blah, blah. More FUD here, let's get over that. So Dogecoin Ethereum collaboration is here. So yeah, Dogecoin and Ethereum are collaborating. So look, Vitalik speaks plus we deliver. Dogecoin now available gas free on Ethereum. So yeah, gas free Dogecoin layer 2 with the help of the REN protocol. So yep, Dogecoin and Ethereum are collabing. So that's another good thing for Dogecoin. The Dogecoin story won't end well as traders carnage is in the offing. So yes, more FUD is still being spread. And look at all these advertisements on this article. Advertisement here, people are really interested in the crypto crash. Remember, we just now looked at that. it's at the all-time high for crypto crash. So look, everyone's talking about it and they're getting paid. Look at these advertisements. They're getting paid there, they're getting paid there, they're getting paid there. And as you scroll down, they're still getting paid off more advertisements everywhere because they're just using the FUD as a payment source. So when you're using FUD, they want you to sell, and they really don't care if you sell or buy. They just want you to view their content. So as you can see, Yahoo Finance doing the same thing, but they're talking about the technical analysis. And yes, everyone gets paid off advertisements. I get paid off advertisements. Everyone does on YouTube. It's a common known thing. So nothing new here. As we can see, they have a technical analysis here. They're saying that we're predicted to continue to rise. So let's read here. Let's go all the way up here. Dogecoin fell by 3.90% on Wednesday, following 2.20% decline on Tuesday. A mixed start to the day saw Dogecoin rise to early morning intraday high at 32 cents. And they're saying that we fell back down 30 cents. So for the day ahead, they're saying Dogecoin would need to move through the 31 cents in order to pivot upwards. So in order to break our resistance at 31 cents, we really need to continue to rise and actually break the resistance. But look, as we fell below the trend line, it's going to be harder and harder for us to break that resistance line. So that's why I'm saying be careful, never invest more than what you're willing to lose, because if we break this 30 cents support line, then we're probably going to go down to a lower support line, which was at 25 cents. But I do not believe that we'll actually break that 30-cent support line, because it just does not want to do it. Dogecoin has been at the same area for a long time. As you can see, we have reached a point where we're like bottomed out, and we do not want to go below this bottom. So that's the consolidation period. So then when you really do the actual technical analysis on where our consolidation is leading us, you can see we're still in a consolidation period. It just keeps changing day by day because, you know, there's a lot of FUD going around and spreading. But really, I don't have much else for Doge or any crypto really. But something I really want to talk about is the Titan crypto crash, right? So let's go over here to CoinGecko, right? Let's go over here and type inside Iron Titan. So this is something I want to talk about. We have to know, you have to know what a Ponzi scheme is. You have to know what a rug pull is. So pretty much what a rug pull is, you have whales all the way at the top. They're pumping it, but they're pumping it. They're putting out lots of different things about the crypto, making it the most, you know, relevant crypto. And then boom, they pull the rug on you and then they sell out. This is exactly what just now happened to this crypto called Iron Titanium. And it's something that Mark Cuban is in. Look, or he was in, and he lost 100% of the money that he had invested. Everyone else who was invested lost 100% of the money. Mark Cuban, Titan, Mark Cuban Titanium. So look over here, it says Mark Cuban hit after cryptocurrency crashed 100% in one day. And this is the Titanium. Look, whenever you see people hyping up whenever you see people hyping up a crypto back to back with nothing else backing it, there's literally nothing backing the crypto but hype. It's probably a scheme, you know. But Dogecoin is not. Remember how long Dogecoin has been around? Dogecoin has been around since like 2014. So Dogecoin has always been around. So Dogecoin is not a Ponzi scheme. It is not a rug pull. But look at this. This was a rug pull. This was a straight rug pull. Started at the beginning of June. They pumped it. They got it up to $62. They did a rug pull. Now it's a fraction of a penny. Look at that. That is terrible. People literally lost 100% of their money inside of this. And this is just crazy that this happened. And a lot of people lost so much money in it. So that's why I want to talk about a lot of different cryptos. So I'm going to be talking about cryptos that maybe you're invested in and that maybe you think is not a scam, but I will tell you when they are a scam and when they aren't. Shiba Inu is not a scam. Shiba Swap is coming out. Dogecoin is not a scam. Dogecoin has a lot of different things, a lot of different use cases. You can literally use Dogecoin to purchase things all over the world. And Dogecoin is also starting to do a lot of different things with Elon Musk. He's helping out the Dogecoin developers in order to develop Dogecoin to be a more plausible coin, like a more plausible crypto. So we know what's a scam and what's not. So Shiba, no, not a scam. But that whole Iron Titanium, that whole thing was a scam, huge scam. It just started to, you know, break headlines, and then people were like, oh, let's put all our money in here. Then look, the final pump for it, as you can see, the final pump, $38 all the way up to $62. That's when people were like, okay, now we're just gonna keep putting money into this, because we just now seen a literal 100% jump. Literally 100% jump inside of one day. And that's when people kept putting their money in. Then they dropped and they're like, oh wait, this is just a dip, let's put more money in. And then that's when people started putting more money in, and they kept pulling the rug on them, and people lost their whole life savings. So This comes to say, be careful what you invest in. Be careful who you listen to. I tell you, I'm not a financial advisor, and this is not financial advice. So anything that I tell you, if I tell you Dogecoin is going up and Dogecoin is on a trend line, that doesn't mean just put all your money in Dogecoin. It means do your due diligence, do your research, and only put in what you're willing to lose. Do not ever put in your life savings into something based off of a little analysis. So that's just all I gotta say about that. But yeah, remember, I'm not a financial advisor. It's not financial advice. But if you like this video, go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe, and check out the link in the description for free stock with Robinhood and Webull. And I'll be back with another video.